Well, let's get into it. Y'all ready? 1625. Boston is not Boston, it is the Shawmut Peninsula. The Shawmut Peninsula roughly looks like a frying pan, and it has a thin neck of land connecting it to the mainland. The year 1625 comes around. William Blackstone comes to the Shawmut Peninsula and settles the area. That sounds much better, huh? William Blackstone comes over here, settles the area, and I'm going to show you the original land. 5 years later, 1630, a band of Puritans come and join him here. He later sold them that land. Now, I'm going to show you what is original land and what is not. For instance, this that we're on right now, you see how it's all extra straight and the sidewalks are extra wide? This used to be water. The city has since evolved. They went from 1.5 square miles to over 60. And how did we accomplish that? We filled in the land. We grabbed land, soil, dirt, natural resources from other places, including 2 mountains, Mount Vernon and Mount Pemberton. We leveled them completely. We also took 60 feet off Beacon Hill and we used it to build land because the population was booming and we couldn't contain ourselves. Right now, we're getting ready to pass the finish line of the Boston Marathon. Go ahead. Woo! Yes, y'all made it, but guess who made it first? As usual, Alan. Always number one. You're always number one to me anyways, bro. Always be number one, baby. On the left-hand side, y'all see the Old South Church? That stone right there is the official stone of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. It's a Roxbury pudding stone. That congregation goes all the way back to John Adams. So the congregants themselves are not the oldest, the congregation which composed that church is. On the right-hand side, you'll see this plaza. It's called the Copley Plaza. It's named after John Singleton Copley, Copley Square. He was a famous portrait of his time. That church right there, built in 1877 by a man named Henry Hobson Richardson. It is the most influential piece of architecture of America. So, before that church was built, Europe dominated the world when it came to everything. After that church was built, it became an influential piece of architecture and accepted to Europe and copied around the world. Once again, his name is Henry Hobson Richardson. There is a list that's compiled every decade or so, but the American Institute of Architects, that church is always on that list. It's the only church. This building is Restoration Harbor on the left. It used to be the home of the Museum of Natural History. Museum of Natural History now is the Museum of Science. It's one of our partners with taking discounts. I'll show you the Museum of Science in just a moment. Now remember, I told you guys, we filled in this land, right? So every single street was thought of, and they're all alphabetical. Arlington, Berkeley, Clarendon, Dartmouth, Exeter, so on and so forth. On the left-hand side, we have Arlington Street and the Arlington Street Church. Those stained glass windows you see on the left, that is their pride and joy. Louis Comfort Tiffany himself was the man who crafted those windows. That is the most expensive glass in the city, probably the whole United States, if not the world. You know why? Because Louis Comfort Tiffany is no longer with us, and his hands were the ones who put that glass there, or actually created that glass. You have stained glass window tours, so if you're in town for some time, go check them out. Or if you're here on Sunday, go to Mass. You can see them for free. I give you options. On the left-hand side, you get your first glimpse of the Boston Public Garden.